which is on the YouTube channel, and you need to like and subscribe to the channel, like the video and all that type of stuff, just so we know that we can keep bringing you content and that you found it interesting, because if you don't, how else we gonna know? So this video, we just gonna be talking about men and women and dating. So this is a relationship topic, sort of. How picky is too picky? Or where is the line drawn between being picky and having standards? Because it's people out here. Look at this guy. We just gonna look at this guy first. He got a long list of things that he don't want. Like, I don't know if this was a dating app. This could actually be a joke, but we're gonna talk about it in a serious way because it's people like that. Who you think is pickier, men or women?
It depends. It depends, but the person got a right to be picky. I mean, I seen the post. Actually, I put the post on there. And a lot of people like, oh, he must be gay, or he must want to do it, he must want to do this and that, this and that. Now he know what he want. Because women do the same thing. Oh, you got to make 6 figures. You got to do this, you got to do that. When a woman do it, it's okay. But when a man do it, oh, he don't want no woman. He's supposed to settle for anything. No, he don't supposed to settle for anything. He's supposed to settle for what he want to settle for, you know? People like, oh, no, he would never get a woman. We know we'll get a woman. It's a woman. It's a person for everybody. It's a woman for every man, a man for every woman. If you like to go, if you want a man, it's a man for every man. Not every man, but if you want to be transgender, it's a transgender for every transgender. It's somebody for everybody.
I'm sorry, it's a transgender for every transgender.
Mm-hmm.
Who do trans people date?
Other trans. They
you do not know this.
They date men. If men is dating a transsexual, what that mean? That means he's a transsexual. Just like if a man have sex with another man, this gay man have sex with a man, he's supposed to be straight. No, if he has sex with another man, that means he's gay.
If a man is with a trans person, he's a gay person.
No, he could be trans.
He likes men because the trans is a man.
Yeah.
So he like men.
Could be.
But when you complicate the wordage like you just did, then people get the green light go to just... I think that's what they're going to try to do anyway. Just, make it real complicated. Like,
it's to each his own.
Like, oh, if I like a transgender, I'm not gay.
It's to each his own. Whatever they want, they can get what they want. They don't have nothing to do with me, but that's on them. Just like this dude said this and that. Do I think some of the stuff is ridiculous? Yes. At the end, he's talking about the real hair, this and that. So it's a lot of things. He wanted a woman, but this is what he wanted. He might take a long time before he find all that qualities in a woman, because he talking about no garbage coming with you, which mean that he don't want no ex coming up there with that bullshit. But some things you can't stop. Some things, if this woman is this good that you want, this and that, you don't think you got she don't got no ex, no crazy ex stalking her, and then she is like this, why the hell is she single? It's a reason for everything. Do he want this? I don't know. The things he was asking for, is it impossible? No, it's not impossible. Like I said, it's somebody for everybody, but he gonna have a hard time trying to find that person that want all that what he's asking for.
I think men get like that. Not all men, but like some men, they get like that. And it gets worse as they get older, and they really think that they're right. Because like when you get older, you get stuck in your ways. I was told that a long time ago. That's what I heard. So it's probably true. People get set in their ways after like 25, for real.
No, I disagree.
That's what I heard.
I disagree. People don't know when people set in their ways. A lot of people say, oh, you old, you set in your ways. A lot of people willing to change. I see a bunch of older people like this style, certain style. Look at Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey changed his style. Is he set in his ways in the 60s? Did he change is he set in his ways? People think so, but no, he's not, because he changed his style. His clothing, he changed his style. He been dressing like that forever. The way he was, now he changed his style. So I don't really believe everybody set their ways. It's just that people think they want what they want. He think he want all this. He think he want all this. I don't know. I can't say I don't know why, but this is what he think he want, because once he get it, will he be happy with everything he put on there? Me? I don't think so.
But the way to get stuck in your ways is to like really, really, really believe your own bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what I take it for. Like, Because being set in your ways, you can have good ways you're stuck in, but that figure of speech is not talking about that. That figure of speech is like, you know, you believe your own bullshit at this point, and it ain't no convincing you otherwise, you know. So I just think that like some people, they really are really just down in women and down in women and down in women, and it's almost like they really don't like women. Because that post, it seemed like he was kind of just trying to degrade certain people out there, like you bitches just ain't good enough. You bitches, you showing your ass.
Women does it. Women do it. Women
you showing
your
ass on social media. Like nobody asked him.
Women
do
it. Women do it. I don't want no woman showing her ass
but
on social media.
But it's not his woman that he's talking to. I know, and I respect
that. It's not his woman he's talking to, but he's saying, don't step to me. I will not holler at you if you do this. That's what he's saying. I will not holler at you if you do this.
Oh yeah, I felt him.
Is he bashing women? No, he's not really bashing. He's telling you what type of woman he wants, and I don't feel that's bad, because women do the same thing. Women like, I can't. Oh man, you got to be driving. You got to have a car. You got to have a job. Make at least $75,000, $100,000 a year before you even think about asking.
And guess what? Motherfuckers would be on there laughing, just like they on there laughing at him. But it's all based on circumstances too. Like, what made you make the post? Is you like a bitter, and you know, or are you like, stop hollering at me? I'm you know, getting a lot of offers and I'm not interested. Like, come on.
Maybe he feel like, take the latter of what you just said. Maybe he feel that, hey, maybe he feel like, you know what? Any type of girls probably want to holler at him. Maybe like, you know what? I can't go for
He
this.
like, fuck that. I'm ugly, but I got standards. Like, you fat, you motherfucking gorillas keep going in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? Big Bird and shit in my inbox. He like, fuck that. I don't got standards. I don't care. Like, cause they didn't show the picture. Not that I would want to judge him, but I would have had to judge. Like, that's what it's gonna make people do when you put yourself out there like that. Though, like, I want a nigga that got this, and he better not have that, and he better not have this, and he better not have that. The first thing people gonna do is look at your picture. Motherfuckers gonna laugh even if you cold, cause it's funny. Like, cause it's like, but it's even funnier when the person is just overboard with their demands too.
Like I said, that's what he want. He should get what he want. Would he
be happy? I believe he could if he believed in himself.
Would he be happy? Would he be happy with himself after he get it? 9 out of 10 times, maybe, maybe not. So I don't find that if you want too much out of one person, you ain't gonna be happy with everything, because people have to have flaws. People have certain flaws against you. Even before he started trying to get somebody else right, he got to get himself right. You know what I'm saying? Is he a 10? Because that's actually what he thinking trying to get. Is he a 10? Is he doing this? I don't know. I don't know the cat. But at the same time, hey, I don't want no woman showing their ass all on social media. So that's what he's saying. But will he get a woman like that? 9 out of 10 times, yes. He'll try to hit. He will hit somebody like that. He will. I'm thinking so. I don't know the man, but 9 out of 10 times, yeah, he will. He a man. If somebody like Kim Kardashian, he see half naked on social media and she stepped to him, he ain't gonna turn around. He is gonna try to hit. So, I mean, you know, I ain't saying what the man gonna do, but that's what I'm thinking. So, like I said, that's his prerogative. Will he find somebody like that? Would he find she used to be on the internet naked, so
she's still on the internet naked, but look how much she's worth.
So it don't matter. And I said, listen to what I said. I said, if somebody like Kim Kardashian come on there and try to holler at him, he's gonna holler at him, and she be half naked. That's what I say. If somebody like that, he's not gonna turn it down. 9 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times.
Right, but that money still can't hold somebody though too. Like if
it will. Certain people.
If that's really turning him off, like, how can you last with somebody? You know, if she posting them pictures and that's really turning him off, like, how can that?
He still will hit. I'm just saying, will he invite her to invite out or go to dinner with her? Yes, he will. And that's what I'm saying. He's saying he don't want no woman like that. He don't want no woman hollering at him like that. But would he do it? Yet 9 out of 10 times a man would. He would go step to her. He will step to it and they do this and do that. Would he try to change it? No, he know he can't change it because this is what she's doing. Would he want her for a wife? Probably not. Then again, you never know. That's what he's saying. He don't want her for a life. He don't want her for a life partner.
Some people have just anger issues though. They just mad at women because like these MGTOW people.
He's not. He's
with
not.
the men
He's
against
not.
women. What does
No,
it stand for?
It said men going their own way, but I can understand. You know what I'm saying? We made a fun at them one time, but I can understand some of them on there because the thing about it is women do it to men. Women do it to men. But when a man do it to a woman, it's a different story. No, I don't find that. Like everybody on this post,
they ain't in a group. Like I haven't heard of a group that's actually together. They got. You know what? They suck. They probably got
groups like that. They probably got groups like that. I see it on Facebook all the time with women dogging men. Women dogging men. Women got their own. They don't even have to have it because heterosexual men don't even have their own group right now. You got the LGBT. You got the Black Lives Matter. You got the Ku Klux Klan. You got the Farrakhan people. We got all kind of women group. You got all kind of women group. But all these other groups right now, for the heterosexual man, what they got going on? You can't say certain things because everybody coming against you. You can't do certain things because everybody coming against you. As a comic, you got to be scared to be a successful comic. You know, you go up there, even a successful entertainer, you go up there and say the wrong thing, everybody's switching your words around. Just like the one about Mayweather. Mayweather, a child came up there, a little boy came up there and wanted an autograph or whatever. And he was wearing, had an earring, not earring in his ear, has toenail painted or somewhat. And he said no. And people are like, oh no, he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do it. Why he shouldn't do that? It's a prerogative. He said, I don't deal with nobody, no man wearing no boys wearing no makeup, no nail polish. No, I'm not finna sign that. He got a right to do that. But you know what I'm saying? Every time, like I say, when a heterosexual man do anything, everybody's against him. Do I understand what MGTOW is? No, but guess what? I'm going to figure that out before Thursday's show because I feel that's what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to look at all these different people and all this and that to fit out. So right now, I mean, like I said, a couple of years ago, we talked about it, but I wasn't really understanding where it was coming from. I was just doing it because somebody said talk about it. So I ain't really do my research, but now I'm finna do my research. But at the same time, when I talk about MGTOW, I'm going to also pull up some women groups and pull up what they got to say about it. Because it's like this, because people say, oh, MGTOW, they gay. Is it? I don't know, because I really didn't do no research. You understand what I'm saying?
Some of them might be, but they claim to not be. So it's not really supposed to be, it's not definitely not a gay thing. It's like, they just have certain opinions about like what happens when you get married and what happens to men. And it's just sound like some bitter shit. Just like the women's group that you find is gonna sound like some bitter shit. Like there's no way to not sound bitter or salty when you build yourself up or what you stand for, when you build it up on hating something else, you know? So it is supposed to be going their own way, but it's mostly bashing. If you're going your own way, you would be talking about handyman shit. Like what kind of
I take it.
Belt did you buy?
I take it just like I said. I take it because I've been on the internet. I really wasn't on the internet like that, like I've been lately. So I see what someone be talking about when you got women go and they bash men. When the men say something, it's a problem. Like I say, is it all of them? I don't know. Some of them, because to me, I'm not going to get on the internet nowhere and go back and forth with no woman. So a man doing that, this and that, I don't feel, you know what I'm saying, that's man, because I'm going to say what I got to say, and that's it. I don't even like arguing with you, so why the hell am I arguing another bitch? And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my tone and argue at somebody. We're not together. I'm not trying to prove nothing to you because I don't really give a fuck this and that, but I'm going to state my statement and leave it at that. Well, even when I was growing up, I ain't had to argue with no damn girl. Girls start arguing with me, blase. I call my cousin. You straighten that with her. That, you know what I'm saying? Don't straighten that shit with me. You straighten that shit with her because I don't argue. I don't like going back and forth with no woman. So, you know, a lot of them did that, do this and that, and apparently he probably didn't have no job because he was doing this shit all day for a couple of days. You know, every once in a while I see my email and I respond here and there, but I don't really even respond. I ain't finna argue at no damn man more like I'm arguing at no damn woman either. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? We could have a friendly debate, but when it start getting so like some feminine type of shit, I'm gonna call your ass out and hurt your feelings. So, but at the same time, with this meet time, I got to see exactly what's going on, and I'm gonna do my research before Thursday, and then we're gonna talk about it on our show.
The show is Speak That Shit. We stream live in our Facebook group. It's called Speak That Shit. The link is in the description box if you're watching this video. So we stream every Thursday. It's on BFAM 109.6 online radio. That link is also going to be in the description box.
All right, and that concludes our session for today.